What has changed in Texas real estate? Hello, I started the unique job of being a self-employed realtor over 5.5 years ago. Today I was reflecting on what has changed during that time. It's surprising how much has and how it affects both buyers and sellers. Here's my top 3 major changes. Lower inventory. When I started in 2016, you could go show a buyer their top 2 or 3 choices, evaluate the comps, and make a good market value offer, and even had a day or 2 to think about it. We're no longer in that type of market. In this historically low inventory, there are multiple offers at almost every price point, and most homes are going under contract in days instead of weeks. Buyers need to make quicker and more aggressive offers, and the sellers can be more choosy and not have to negotiate as much as they did a few years ago. This is also driving up the sales prices of homes and making it even tougher for the entry-level buyers. The Appraisal Addendum, a new form that's been very relevant in the current market, at least in Texas, is the Appraisal Addendum. This is very important for both buyers and sellers, and I'm estimating about 90% of contracts accepted right now are using them. I haven't seen one of my offers this year that did not include it. Now, to be clear, these are only used on pre-existing homes and not new construction. This is a form where the buyer is committing to 2 possible options. I will pay you X price, no matter what the bank's appraiser comes in as value, and you need to remember that loans are based on the appraisal value. I will have a full video on this subject soon, but if you are thinking about this box, you better have some good reserves in the bank, as there could be surprises with the appraisal. There's another box where you check, I'll pay X amount as long as it appraises at Y value. This gives you a little more protection as the buyer and another out with a low appraisal, but obviously sellers are preferring the offers with the first option checked. Please don't forget to like this video, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel so you get notified when my weekly content is released. And lastly, more lending options for buyers. It's not all doom and gloom for buyers. Not only are interest rates at crazy low numbers, I have seen some new loan options in the last few years that definitely make it easier for them if they're qualified. Home-to-home programs. In the old days, we called this a bridge loan. Since most sellers currently are not going to accept a contingent offer where the buyer needs to sell their home first, I have 2 lenders currently that have programs to help you buy your next home first, and then we worry about getting your current home on the market. There is much less stress this way to move forward and make sure you get the home you want first. A zero-down conventional loan. I have a lender that has a portfolio loan that is amazing. Zero down, no PMI insurance, and it's a conventional loan. Much more accepted than the FHAs and VA loans in the seller's market. Currently, it only goes up to $250,000 at zero down, but you can go much higher with price point with only 3% down. Either way, it's a fantastic loan that is helping people get into homes that didn't think they could. There are many other changes I've seen over the last few years, but these are some of the big ones I feel. Feel free to comment on what you think are the major changes you've seen in the real estate market in recent years. As always, I'm here to help your Dallas and Fort Worth real estate needs. Reach out anytime. Until next time, happy buying and happy selling.